Hello, hello, welcome in everybody. Hello Jam, hello Arnie. Arnie, congratulations on the first. Good luck with the uni work. You have got this. Jam, what's Jam got with his types and with their types and stuff? Jam has got. They are fighting type. Ooh, nice. Actor Jambone. And a fire flower. Excellent. 58% Dragonborn. Nice, nice. Try and remind you to throw a party and fight Arnie and Bunny. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I'm not throwing hands with Arnie and Bunny. No, it's yeah, I put that reminder up there because last stream I got the platinum trophy for Dark Souls. And Arnie and Bunny suggested doing a party mode boss fight to celebrate. So I was like, oh great, yeah, when I get to the boss in this area, I'll put party mode on, I'll trigger it, and we'll do party mode boss fight. And then I forgot and just didn't do it for the rest of the stream. So I will definitely do it today, unless I forget. But otherwise, I will definitely do it today. I've got a fight in mind. The Four Kings is going to be, I think, the most fitting fight for party mode, which we'll do today. But shall we get into some Dark Souls? Should we get into the end of Dark Souls? Oh, I'm so excited. I love finishing off a Dark Souls playthrough. I genuinely do. So we're here in sunny Anor Londo, gazing at the sunset. Mostly because I came here to do some slightly artsy-fartsy screenshot yesterday. But also because first stop on the road to the end of Dark Souls is heading up to that little... I don't know what that is. It's not a castle, like a palace? A manor up at the top of the hill? Hey, Russell, Rusty. I tried to say both at the same time. It didn't work. I'm clearly tired. Hey, Rusty, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, we're heading up to that manor at the top of the hill first, because that is the Duke's Archives. We've got two remaining Lord Souls to get today. One we get from fighting Seath the Scaleless, who is the boss of that manor. Big old dragon. And Rustol! Russie! And the Four Kings, who are down in the New Londo Ruins, which you've been to before. It's the big spooky ghost ruins. I've cleared out the area, as in, like, I've looted everything and explored it, so it's just running to the boss and killing them. But first things first, we're going to the Duke's Archives. Because once we kill that, once we kill Seath the Scaleless, once we kill the Four Kings, then it's just a straight path to the final boss of the game, to the Great Lord Gwyn. Where's my bow? There's my bow. Right, one thing I do want to do I need to fight... I don't think I need to fight those two. I don't think that they will aggro. I do want to fight this guy, though. Because I need to go past him. Come on, friend. Can you come out the door so that I have a bit more space to fight you? Yeah? Come on, buddy. No, no, you don't want to go out the door. You sure you don't want to come out the door? Come on, bud. Oh, I need to do a death prediction. I should probably not die in this fight. So that I can... Oh, you bastard. How dare you move? Come on, no, don't walk back towards those guys. I don't want you getting your friends involved. Oh, you fucker. There we go. Is the game really quiet to you? It feels quiet to me, but I don't know if I've just got my headphones down really low. Hey, Rustol! Oh, is this going to stick? Is this going to be a thing now? Right, let's get a death prediction going. I'm going to do the same brackets as always. No deaths, 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, and 10 plus. With a caveat today, in that I will die at least once, because there is a mandatory death. Seems fine to you, volume-wise? Excellent, I think I just have my headphones down low. Yeah, there is a mandatory death in the Duke's Archives, as in, like, I have to actually die to advance the story. I am not counting that for the purposes of a death prediction, because I can't avoid it. It's only avoidable deaths that are counting today. While that polls up, I'm just going to poison these giants and let them just slowly tick down and die. I'm going to check. My death counter is at 0, as it should be. Yeah, excellent. Now it's on 0. So yeah, prediction is up. Death prediction is up, if you want to vote on that. I think so far, Jam has won... Yeah, Jam won last time. Betting on me dying. So I think it might have been 1 to 3 times. I did die 3 times, which sucked. So gutted. I'm always gutted when somebody wins the death prediction. I want to prove everybody wrong. I haven't had a single deathless Dark Souls stream yet, and maybe today is the day, apart from the mandatory death, which doesn't count. You coward, fight them both at the same time. No, Russell. Dark Souls isn't about valour. It's about intelligence. Wisdom. 7 to 9? Who's voted 7 to 9? Unbelievable. How much faith do you have in me? None, clearly. I'm going to show you. I'm going to do the first deathless stream. There we go. Jam's voted for deathless. They've got my back. Yeah, I'm not fighting them both at the same time. I might... Oh, no. If I start moving forwards, they're both going to come at me. I was going to say I could pull one of them. You voted 5,000. I knew it was you, Russell. Of course it was you. Well, aren't you going to feel like a fool when I get through this entire thing with 0 deaths, eh? Although, the fact that Jam's voted for 0, I kind of want to die at least once so that nobody wins any channel points, because I'm just contrary like that. Come on, fellas. Come on. Come on. Can I pull one of them? Probably not. I can just shoot them in the head, though. I do love how these giants have, like, such a small aggro range. They can watch me shooting them in the head from across the room. And they don't care a single thing about it. Right, I'll kill this one at least. I mean, they're already dead. But... Hi-ya! Now they're double dead. This is what my loyalty gets me. It's more because you won the death prediction last time, betting on me dying. So I'm like, well, tough, you're not going to win this time either. No, you will, because I'm the best at Dark Souls, so of course I'm gonna smoke it. I am, as we established yesterday, unstoppable. Five minutes is a long time for a prediction. I want to move in and fight this boar, but I don't want to in case I get gored. I'm not entirely sure how long this stream is going to be today, because the Duke's Archives is a fairly big area to explore. But when I say fairly big, I don't know whether it's like more than an hour or so, and then if it's literally just running to the Four Kings and then killing Gwyn. Like, I could be done with Dark Souls in a couple of hours, so I don't know whether, depending on, you know, how quick my flawless, deathless run is, I could switch to play something else for the rest of the stream, maybe some Skyrim. Could go back to Skyward Sword, do some Lego Star Wars. I could do a tiny bit of Elden Ring, which I've not streamed before, but I could dip into Elden Ring for a bit. Keep the Souls vibe going. I'll probably stick a poll up during the, like, when the credits are playing or something. Like I said, assuming that if it goes very quickly to the end of the game, if I'm, like, stuck fighting the Four Kings or Seath the Scaleless for, like, 3 hours, then definitely not. Alright, poll is nearly closed. So I'm going to fight this big old boar. I'm going to pull it to me. Do a good 1 damage with an arrow. And the fun thing with this boar is it can't come outside. For some reason, it cannot come through the doorway. But what it can do is it can burn real easy. I believe you can finish this today in a suitable time frame while also having 7 to 9 deaths. Ooh, I got an item. What is it? Fangboar Helm? Yes. I would love to see some Elden Ring, to be honest. Yeah, maybe I will. I don't know whether that will confuse me, like, going straight from Dark Souls to Elden Ring, because it does often confuse me when I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, and then I go to stream Dark Souls. And it's mostly the same, but there are just a few button presses that are different, and it gets me every time. Like, to talk to someone in Dark Souls, I press X, whereas in Elden Ring it's triangle. So quite often when I go into Elden Ring, I go to talk to someone and just jump in front of them instead. Do I have any alluring skulls? Because that would be... I do! Ooh. Yeah, let's get an alluring skull on the go. Let's see if this works. This could be a terrible idea. Or it could be genius. Hey, yeah! Uh-oh. He's seen me. No, he hasn't seen me. I thought he'd seen me because the skull had worn off. Excellent. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Those alluring skulls are great for certain... Oh, another Fangbore helm. Are great for certain enemies because they just draw attention. And those boars are brilliant because they'll see the alluring skull and they'll just run headlong into a wall and ignore you entirely while you set them on fire. Perfect. Right. Let's head on... Ooh, do I want more Estus flasks? Maybe? I don't know whether I want... I mean, I don't need more healing because obviously I am not going to take any hits because I'm the best at Dark Souls. But, you know, just in case. Just in case, I'll get a few more flasks. I am, I'll be honest, a tiny bit concerned that I've only got 30 levels in health at the moment. I mean, 1000 HP is alright, but I always end up finishing the game with more health than that. And it is concerning me. I've put all of, like, so many of my points into strength and endurance so that I can wield this massive sword. I'm worried I'm a little bit squishy, or squishier. It's not that I'm squishy, I think I'm just squishier than I'm usually comfortable with. But that's because I do tend to play this game as a coward. Russell is exactly right, even though I told him that he's wrong. That's right, I think every soul that we get from this point, I will just pump it into health to make myself more comfortable. Because I've got nothing else that I need to level up. Come on, friend. Ow, you've got reach. You've got reach and range. Dick. Oh, there's another one coming around the corner. Hey, yeah! Oh, I don't have reach or range, apparently. Right, there's that archer guy there. I don't think there's another hollow on the ground. There's a channeler. Oh, hello! Fucking hell. Ah! Oh, there is another one on the... No! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that could have got dicey. Where did the three of them come from? Right, you're dead. The one with a glowing blue thing around him is buffed. He will do a lot of damage. So I do not want to get cornered by him. There we go. There we go. It's that channeler in there with the trident. He's buffed the hollows. I'm also getting a little bit squishy, but I blame that on the cinnamon buns. They are an occupational hazard. Look at this guy. Look at this pose. That is some core strength. Even in death. Amazing. His feet aren't even touching the floor. That is literally the work of his hands keeping him up. Amazing. Right, let's get rid of this golem. Let's miss that golem entirely. That broken... Oh, hello. That broken pendant is an item you need to access the DLC, which I haven't done the DLC on this playthrough, and I decided not to do it because I don't love the DLC. I like some of the DLC, but the bits that I don't like, I absolutely hate. So I was like, I know that I will just get frustrated with some of the bosses in the DLC if I try and do them on stream. And I didn't want to rage on stream. I raged enough at Skyward Sword yesterday. Okay, you got two archers on the stairs. There's a hollow moving around that side. Let's go around this way. There's particularly one boss who you have to fight right at the beginning of the DLC just to even enter it. The Sanctuary Guardian, who is my... Maybe... I think he's definitely in top 10 least favourite bosses. Because he is an absolute fucking nightmare to fight. It's basically a... I don't know if it's a chimera or it's a manticore. I don't really know what it is. It's like the body of a lion. Body and head of a lion. Big old wings. a scorpion tail, and it shoots lightning bolts out of its face. And it's just so aggressive. It's like so hard to even get hits in on it because it is so aggressive. Come on, down the stairs, friend. Oh, that was a terrible sequence of events. But it's fine. Now I want cinnamon buns. I want cinnamon buns too. In the UK, more in the south east, I think. Come to my job, I'll hook you up. I would love to, Jam. Yeah, in the UK we got a bakery called Gales, or a bakery chain called Gales. I think it's more in the southeast, although one has recently opened up near me. That's not a mimic. And they do amazing cinnamon buns. My sister lives near one. And so, like, every time I go and visit her, I'm always like, oh, could you pick up some cinnamon buns for breakfast? There's another bakery as well that's on the way to my old office that does incredible cinnamon buns, and I miss them every day that I don't walk past it. Pew! Right, do your jump attack, but not into me. Or just... Ow! You prick! I can hear something heavy moving around, and I don't know what it is. It's like something is definitely angry and trying to get to me. Ambush! Second ambush. Twinkling Titanite. I don't think I need Twinkling Titanite for anything. Or do I? Was there a thing I was trying to upgrade the other day? I did do some farming. That's a mimic. I did some farming off stream the other day. Let's try Great Combustion, see what that does. To upgrade like my weapons and armor and stuff. Because I've not upgraded my armor at all on stream. Hee. Setting things on fire is always a good idea. Symbol of Avarice, nice. Cool, that I wasn't expecting to get that right now. Symbol of Avarice is basically a mimic head, which has A, makes you really fucking heavy. B, it ticks your health down like I think 1 HP a second or something, but it adds to your item discovery and the amount of souls that you get. So it's a great thing. I've got at the moment this Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, which adds my item discovery, and the Silver Serpent Ring, which adds to my souls when I kill things. And so it's great at the end of a boss fight to just immediately swap out like whatever helmet you've got to the Symbol of Avarice, and one of your rings to the Silver Serpent Ring, and then you get like a massive amount of extra souls from the boss. Pull the lever. Right, I do not want to heal up necessarily, because we're coming up to the mandatory death. And I want it to go as quickly as possible. Am I going to meet the Crystal Knight or the Crystal Knight first? Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Arnie! Are you Fusradang your uni work? Are you Fusradang the paperwork? I imagine that'd be really satisfying, actually, if you just got a ton of actual paperwork to do, like literal paper, to just Fusradang across the room. No, get back here! Thank you. Green Titanite shards, they're worthless. Right, so up here, I'm going to go meet the boss of this area, but I can't kill him in here, because he is protected by an immortal crystal, or an immortality crystal. So what I'm going to do... Rare Ring of Sacrifice so I don't lose anything. But the annoying thing is, all of his attacks have a chance to, or add to your curse meter. And if I die when I'm cursed, I respawn with half my health. So I need everything I can get that just stacks curse resistance. That adds 20. 8, 9, 35 for the Xanthus Crown. Okay, yeah, 35. The most curse resistance I can get. 4 to 13, 21, 33, 42 for the Dingy Robe. Oh, I've gone back to the beginning already. Right, Dingy Robe. It's going to look like a motley costume. But I'll be hella protected. 8 for the Black Iron Gauntlets. 17.4 for Antiquated Gloves. Right, 17.4 for Antiquated Gloves. And for the legs, 8 for the Black Iron Leggings, 66 for the Antiquated Skirt. I think that's going to be the best. Yeah. What was it? Antiquated Skirt, 66. What is my curse resistance now? Where is it? 544. Excellent. I don't think I can do it. Look at that outfit. Look at that. Now that is fashion. That is the height of fashion. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm going to pop a Purging Stone on there, because I've got a Ring of Sacrifice on, which means if I die, I don't lose my souls. But there's a... But that doesn't apply if I get cursed. There's a variant called the Rare Ring of Sacrifice that also protects me from curses, but I don't want to use that up on this if I can help it. Whereas with the... Here he is, Seath the Scaleless. If he could just murder me, that would be great. I'll try and get a firebomb off him so you can see that it doesn't do any damage. Yeah. There we go. Right. That was the mandatory death that does not count for the prediction. The unavoidable mandatory death. All deaths from here on out are fair game. Let's get out of this hideous outfit. Look at it! I love the fact that, first of all, my gloves and my skirt match. And then I've got this dingy shawl and a mustard yellow turban that's the height of the rest of my body. Can I get rid of the Ring of Sacrifice Shattered message, please? That would be excellent. I'd love that. Please? Please? There we go. Thank you. Why does it take so long for that to go? Right, let's get changed into something that looks a little bit better. What was I wearing on? I was wearing brigand trousers, wasn't I? Brigand trousers. There we go. And I want... I'm going to take the Chloranthy ring, because I don't think I want item discovery right now. I do want more souls, though. I can get rid of that. Hydrate. Thank you, Jam. Pyromancer has to stay hydrated. So we're now in the prison, in the Duke's Archives. Antiquated gloves, where are you? I want to upgrade you, I think. Dingy robe, I need Titanite chunks. There we go. Okay, 3 more Twinkling Titanite, I can upgrade that. I don't know whether I'm going to get 3 more Twinkling Titanite. I could do. Hey, Albrotner, welcome in. Give Sophie a treat. Thank you very much. I can have an Oreo. As my treat as my prison treat, I suppose. Do I want to fight those guys? I don't think I do. I'm going to ignore them. Get ready for some horribly obnoxious music. If I actually turn the game down, because it's very loud. It's very loud, it's very constant, it's very obnoxious. So those things, those pissicas, as they're called, are going to try and track us down and get us back into our prison cell. Hey-ya! As are these serpent fuckers. Hey-ya! Except they can't, because they're dead. Pissicas. That does not look like a good time. No, it is not a great time. Not a good time to be alive. They're easy to kill, though, which is the main thing. But they do have some horrible moves. Oh, like that. The worst one is that they can grab you with their face tentacles and then impale you with a spike that comes out of their mouth. That's the move, that's the grab attack. And if they do it at the wrong angle, when they drop you off the spike, they can just launch you off this railing and kill you. Sounds kind of hot. I knew someone was going to say that, and I knew it was going to be you. It's impossible to get through this area without somebody making some kind of hot tentacle joke. That's your party trick. The Albrotnar launch, they call it. Okay, you're not coming up the stairs. Now you're coming up the stairs. Hey-ya! My first priority is shutting off that horrible gramophone so that I can turn the game back up again. Can I get you to come at all closer? Or can I just set you on fire from a... Oh, you're coming closer now. No, thank you, madam. No grabbing for you. Ooh, an item. Humanity. Nice. No grabbing for you either. Oh, no dying for you. There we go. Those two are special. A, they had more health than the other ones, but B, they don't attack you. They're not hostile, and when you kill them, they drop those two miracles. And the reason for that is because what those pissicas are is cleric maidens, or they were cleric maidens who have been captured by Seath the Scaleless, and his experiments have turned them into those gross, horrible creatures, which is really sad. There was the character Rhea of Thorland, who I think we rescued from the Tomb of the Giants last stream. She was the maiden who'd gone down there with her cleric knights, and then her cleric knights had gone mad, and we rescued her. And I said, like, if you... one of the potential endings for her questline is that she is taken by Seath the Scaleless' servants, and you find her in this prison where she's gone hollow, and like it's essentially she's here because she would have become one of those things. There is no good ending for any character in Dark Souls. It just doesn't happen. Right, Skelly boys. Oh no, don't you... Oh no, you fucker! No! If you hadn't... Actually, I want to take out the lightning guy first, because you are going to be a pain in the ass. Now I want to get rid of you. No! Oh, why is my sword not long enough? It's the same sword as you've got. No! Oh, you fucker. Oh, you prick. You serpentine prick. Hello, Thunder Ruth. You are not a serpentine prick. Ah! And an ad break as well. Everything is the worst. Ah, it is not coming, Russell. It is not coming home. Ah! I swear the reach on that serpent sword is much longer when the serpents are wielding it and not me. Ah. Thank you for the calming hearts, Ruth. Hey, the siren isn't playing. Interesting. Interesting. Does that mean I can turn the game music back up? Also, I'm sorry for the loud clipping. I realised I was venting into my microphone. The meter was all the way in the red. Where is the obnoxious siren music? Okay, all the pissicas are in the pen. I'm concerned. I don't know if they're all just gonna gang up on me. Huh. I'm almost concerned by the fact that I am concerned by the fact they're not attacking me. Brotna, thank you for the sub. And Jambo, thank you for the shoutouts. Hey-ya! Luckily, we have the power of fire on our side, and can burn them all. Why is Big Hat Logan not in... Oh, did I kill Big Hat Logan? I think I did. Yeah, I think I might have killed him. There should be a mage character in this cell called Big Hat Logan. He has a whole questline. But I am assuming I killed him. I'm going to put on a Ring of Sacrifice in case I die before I get to those souls. And I'm going to put on a Ring of Steel Protection so that I can tank a few more hits. Big Hat Logan a baddie? No, he's a good guy. I love his name and his look, but I know almost nothing about him. Well, I say he's a good guy. He's not outwardly hostile until a certain point in his questline where he goes mad, because, again, that's just how every NPC's questline goes in this game. Eventually you kind of fulfill everything that they're doing, and they go hollow and kill you. Right, you're dead. You can fuck off. Oh! Oh, okay, okay. Why have you got a tiny sliver of health? I don't understand that. Right, let's heal. And then get you. There we go. Got my revenge. Sophie killing a harmless NPC. Look, I don't do it without cause. Why is this not playing? Oh, oops. Why did I start it? Let's turn that off. Yeah, he's Big Hat Logan is like a master sorcerer. And his whole thing is that he's trying to get into the Duke's archives, because Seath the Scaleless is... I want to say he's like the father of sorcery? He's at the very least a dragon who is like very skilled in magic. And has supposedly like invented a load of different like sorcery techniques and stuff. And so Logan wants to learn the secrets of Seath's power and Seath's immortality. And at a certain point when he gets here, he just discovers like too much knowledge and it overloads his brain and he goes mad. He goes mad and he gets naked and fights you. I don't know why he gets naked and fights you, but... Ow, you prick! I was letting you out your cell. I mean, I wasn't. I was coming through here to kill you and loot this stuff, but like... You know, we could have both benefited from that. Instead, I got a shield on my face and you got a sword in your head. What was I saying? Big Cat Logan. Yeah, but I think I killed him just to get the souls from killing him. Hey-ya! Something is pulling my leg, and I think it might be Dolly. I can't see her, but I think she's just pulling my headphone cable. Not that any of you really had to know that. Let's just clear out all of these cells, because there's stuff in all of them, or most of them. Oh, a large soul of a brave warrior. Oh, I could level up. I could level up. I have enough to level up right now. And I don't particularly want to lose it in the next room. Or the next area. Can I bonk you through the wall? I can. Perfect. But I also don't really want to rest and have to fight those serpents a third time. It would be good to rest, I think. And get my souls back. Oh, no. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. That's a terrible idea, Sophie. Actually, I don't need that Ring of Sacrifice on anymore. Because I'm not going to die. It's just not going to happen. I don't die in this game. We've established that. Can I pull you into my orbit? Pew! Come on. Do an attack. Thank you. If not Dolly, I would. What else it could be? It could just be the ghost that lives here. Wouldn't be the first time that it's grabbed my leg. Not even joking. Pew! Hey-ya! What? What in the dodge was that? There we go. You are dead, sir. There are a couple more items around here that you can only get by... Get off. Doing some precarious parkour, which, as we know, is my vibe. Soul of a Brave Warrior. That might be the only one that I want to get. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully they're a semi-friendly ghost. They're a bit of a touchy ghost, but they haven't done anything malicious yet. Yeah, there's, I think, one more item that I could get, but I don't know if it's... I'll get it. Oh, yeah, I know what the item is. I know what it is. I might as well get it, because I was just talking about it a moment ago. Or alluding to it. But I've got to climb all the way up these stairs. I remember watching a video a while ago. I think it was by, like, Illusory Wall, maybe, on YouTube. They do this great series called Dark Souls Dissected, where they go into, like, the source code of the game and concepts and stuff and pick apart things. And I'm pretty sure that cell, like, where my sword is pointing up at, the cell with the open door, was originally meant to be somewhere you could enter, and that's why there's no door there. But the path to it was taken out, except the door that is supposed to go on that cell, you can now see floating outside above, maybe it's that door, I don't know. It's one of these with the open door was meant to be explorable. But, like, the door that was taken out of there is just floating above the Duke's Archive somewhere, which we'll see when we go outside in a minute. Okay, right. This is kind of tricky to get right, so let's hope I don't die. I'm going to pop on a Ring of Sacrifice just in case, because I don't really want to... I've only got a few, though. No, I'm going to chance it. Nothing ventured. Nothing gained! There we go. Played Bloodborne. I have not. I do need to at some point. There we go, the Maiden Robes. So that is the set that Raya of Thorolund, who I was talking about earlier, wears. And it's just like the uniform, I guess, of the cleric maidens. So, yeah, this is the corpse of a cleric maiden who was captured by Seath and brought here and died before she became a Pisca. It's amazing. I do need to play it. Yeah, absolutely do. I think I avoided it because I heard it's way more aggressive and, like, a lot faster than Dark Souls. And I like the slowness of Dark Souls. I like the methodicalness. But having played Elden Ring, which is a lot faster and a lot more aggressive, I reckon I could probably handle Bloodborne now. I like Zully the Witch and Limit Breakers for YouTube Souls content. Yes, I do like Zully as well. I love the just like the nerdiness of the Illusory Wall stuff, of breaking into like, here's what we found, you know, with like concept art and original like early game maps and stuff like that to try and figure out like, here are where the paths would have been. Here's kind of stuff behind mechanics. I love it. Hey, Salem, welcome in. Yeah, Bloodborne is fast-paced and you're rewarded for being more aggressive, yeah. Whereas, like you said, I like to play Dark Souls as a coward. Hey-ya! There we go, there's that door. Ow, you prick! Hang on, I'll go and deal with this archer first. And then I'll show you the door. There we go. I was just trying to show my followers some cool stuff. And you go and shoot me in the head. There, floating cell door. Just hovering above the Duke's archives. Thank you for the shout-outs, Jam. I think it's the only one. I don't know why it's up there. I think it was... I can't remember entirely. I've got a feeling it was like it was put there as a placeholder because it was meant to be moved into location and they just never did. And now it's just floating up there. Yeah, I am... I'm enjoying Elden Ring a lot more my second time through, being more aggressive with it, because my first time I was very defensive. And that was, I think, the struggle, because like boss fights would take forever. Actually, every fight would take forever, even against normal enemies. I wouldn't do much damage. I would take so much damage. Oh, you fucker! I didn't think you could see me. Whereas playing more aggressively, I realise I can control the fight a lot more. So, yeah, I'll probably enjoy Bloodborne more now. Off out to watch the Pride Parade. Have a great stream. Thank you so much for being here, Ruth. Always great to see you. I hope you and Kit have a wonderful day. Okay. Oh! No fucking way did you drop the Channeler's Trident. Hang on. Hang on. No fucking way. Oh, that's ridiculous. The Channeler's Trident... Where is it? Let me get it up here. Channeler's Trident. Channeler's Trident. Trident of the six-eyed channelers, sorcerers who serve Seath the Scaleless, that's a lot of S's, in collecting human specimens, thrusted in circular motions in a unique martial arts dance that stirs nearby enemies into a bloodthirsty frenzy. So this weapon, you've heard me talk about the Knight's Honour trophy before, that list of like rare and unique weapons you need to collect throughout the game. One of those is the Channeler's Trident. Is that the one with the dance? Yeah. One of those for the trophy you need to get is the Channeler's Trident. And you can only get it from those Channeler enemies. Throughout the game, there are several of them that you encounter, but the only ones that respawn are here in the Duke's Archives. There are 3 of them that respawn. And from those channelers, the Trident, I think it has a drop rate of... I can't remember what the drop rate is. It's ridiculously low. Let me just Google it. Let me just Google it. A 1% chance. A 1% drop chance from 3 respawning enemies at the near the very end of the game. And so when I did the Knight's Honour trophy with one of my off-stream characters, I spent ages farming for this item. Just literally doing this farming run where there's a bonfire down at the a couple floors below here. Just running, killing these 3 channelers, running back to the bonfire, killing them again, running back to the bonfire. And now I just get one just dropping randomly on a playthrough I don't need it. That's stupid. I don't like that. How dare they? How dare they, quite frankly. Is there anything up this end? Nope. Should I just do a mad run down to that bonfire? I might die. It might be better if I just try and clear this area out. Right, you're dead. There's someone coming up behind me. Ow! Get out of here. So we're above now where we came in. That was the staircase where we came up earlier. And took a lift there up to the Seath. Mandatory Seath death. Okay, I think I'm safe here. Nothing's shooting at me. Right, so I'm going to go and take a quick loo break, and I'll be back in a moment. Oh, I'm back. It's the fear. It's the Dark Souls fear. I need to do stress wheeze all the time. Right. Let's head up here. Oh, that wasn't... Ow! There we go. Ah, there's the bow and arrow. I was wondering where I heard the sound coming from. There we go. There's nothing there. Is there another archer? Oh, on the other side. I'll get you in a second, sir. Once I've checked if there's anything up here, which I don't think there is. Nope, there is nothing. There is nothing I need. Let's go down. Pull this. Get my shield up. Hey-ya! This is a very cool location to explore, because you've got all of these like moving staircases and stuff. It's really cool. It's a bit of a maze, and if you can't quite remember how to get to a certain level, it's a bit annoying. But otherwise, it's very fun, and I enjoy it a lot. It might be one of my favourite areas, actually. I never really think about it as a favourite area, but I do like going around it. Right, is that an archer up ahead or a sword guy? Archer. So I could do with getting... Why is it so dark? I could do with getting rid of him first, unless there's something around this corner. There isn't. I need to deal with that channeler. Oh, the archer's coming forwards. Interesting. You're obviously not going to come into melee range, though, are you? Because you're ranged. So... Ow! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ow! Stop shooting me! How dare he, quite frankly. Right, I'm going to get my shield up. And I'm going to run in. I'm going to hope that I don't get smacked by magic. Ah! Or take an arrow to the face. I'm going to heal. I'm going to pop the spell Stoneplate Ring on. Oh, I can never roll in time. Oh, I rolled into that one. There we go. You're dead. Perfect. Right, let's get this chest over here, which I don't think is a mimic. No, that's not a mimic. When you go for the loot and it bites off your foot, that's a mimic. Nothing there. Don't know why I sang that, but I did. Do I need to move this around? No, I don't think I do. Oh no, it's already moved. Because the two staircases move in tandem, so if you move the one in that room, it moves the one in this room as well. Oh, I do need to move that, actually. Yeah, no, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Let's rotate the board. I know what I'm doing. Of course I know what I'm doing. When does Sophie ever not know what she's doing? Nothing there. Is there a chest up here? I can't see a chest. I don't think there's a chest. There is not a chest. Whee! Open up this shortcut. What is in this chest? Blue Titanite chunk. Worthless. Don't need it. Utterly crap. And then around here... This is the Channeler's set. Which I'm not going to wear. This is the Giant Cell Key. Yep. Best Dark Souls player. Of course she knows what she's doing. Exactly. No one has ever played Dark Souls as well as I have. It's just a fact. This is a mimic. Oh! Thought you had me there. The power of books that can't be knocked over. An enchanted falchion. Nice. Books that can't be moved. And then this is just a regular chest with the crystal ember. Perfect. Right, I'm going to do something potentially dangerous. Is that what I'm going to do? Oh, no, stop shooting at me. This is fact to me as you're one of the only people I've watched play Dark Souls. I'll take it. I won't argue against that. If you want to say I'm the best Dark Souls player, I'll go with that. Right, can you come around this corner, friend? No, I'll just boot you from here. Thank you. Yeah, can you get round the banister? And then I can deal with you. That would be wonderful. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Hello, friend. You fell off your bookcase. You're meant to be up there. Right, who else is on the stairs that wants to murder me? I think there is a hollow on either side. So if I just get rid of you first, roll out the way for... Ah! I thought there was another guy there who was going to come and get me. Apparently not. Let's run up this side. There is nothing there. This place is full of worthless stuff. Go down these stairs, up the other side. I've picked up a weird accent. Don't know where it's come from. Don't know where it's gonna go. Kill you. Is there a chest up here? No. Ooh, there's a guy with a sword and shield. Oh, yeah, this goes back then into the room where we started this area. Ow, you prick! Oh, I can get rid of the spell plate ring now, can't I? Because I am not fighting any magic users. There's this guy on the stairs. There was this guy on the stairs. I feel very reckless running around here with 73,000 souls and not using them at the bonfire. But everyone who can kill me, I think, is dead. So we're okay. I think the Pissicas might be alive, actually. No, because I killed them all, didn't I? Did I? Yeah, I killed all the Pissicas. I don't know why I did. I just massacred them. Right, run past the dead snake men. That key I picked up opens the giant cell right down at the bottom here where Big Hat Logan would be if I hadn't already murdered him. But unfortunately I did murder him. I feel like Big Hat Logan is based on... I mean, he's basically a typical wizard, right? Like, he wears these kind of long, heavy robes. He's called Big Hat Logan because he has a big wizard's hat. His staff is your kind of typical, like, gnarled wood staff. I want to say he's based on Gandalf, but more because his robe is brown, like Radagast the Brown. You lost already, so don't mind me being reckless. I'm gutted for you, Jam. But also, secretly glad if nobody wins, because that means I win, I guess. There we go. Firekeeper Soul. Excellent. I might actually, once I get back out of here... Am I still fast rolling? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, because there's a warpable bonfire up ahead. So I might go and warp out to Firelink Shrine, upgrade my Estus Flask with that Firekeeper Soul I just got, and then warp back into the Duke's Archives and carry on to Seath. I'm glad you don't mind me being reckless, because the best way I've got of getting through the next area is by just recklessly legging it. I always used to take the slow and steady route to make sure I'd like cleared out enemies properly, make sure I was actually safe on ledges and stuff. And then in a couple of my last playthroughs, I just needed a speed run through it, so I just put on that Ring of Fog and the Slumbering Dragoncrest ring that makes me invisible and noiseless, and I just legged it through and realised that's actually a lot more fun than going the proper way. You'll see why in a minute, why it's reckless. Because the next area after this is an extremely precarious bit. Right, so I'm going down these stairs. And then down these stairs. Through here. To this bonfire. Right, reverse hollowing, because I want my 20 Estus back. So I need to kindle the bonfire. Once for 10. I don't really need 20 Estus, but I may as well use it. The more Estus flasks, the better. I don't really have anything else to spend humanity on right now, so I may as well spend it on this. And then level up. Need another just over 9,000. I'm sure I have that in soul items I can use. Large Soul of a Brave Warrior, I want to say is 8,000 souls. Large Soul of a Brave Warrior is 8,000. Soul of a Brave Warrior is 5,000, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to use both of those. And then a level up again. There we go, 2 points into Vitality. That makes me feel a little bit better. Attune Magic. I don't think I want the Fireball spells. What do I want? I'm going to have Regular Combustion, Great Combustion. Ooh. Fire Whipping. Oh, that needs 2 slots. Okay, so Chaos Fire Whip we'll put in there. Perfect. And I'm going to warp to Firelink Shrine. There's an ad starting in a few moments, everyone. You're not going to miss anything, it's just going to be upgrading my Estus Flask. Ooh. There's something I forgot about. Don't mind me, I'm just wondering about how quests work. There we go, Estus Flask reinforced, perfect. Do I have another Firekeeper Soul? No, why did I think I had 2? Right, let's return to the Duke's Archives. Because there's a character who we're about to rescue called Sieglind of Katarina. She's the daughter of Siegmeyer, the big guy who everyone calls Onion Bro. The big guy in the like big round onion armor. The one who's always sitting around going, and who gets stuck on puzzles and we have to rescue him. His daughter is... Can you actually see the golems from here? I don't think you can. No, they haven't actually loaded them. Yeah, his daughter is in this area. She's been trapped by some crystal golems. And we're going to go rescue her. But I'm wondering if Siegmeyer's questline is going to work properly. Because last stream I went to Lost Islip, which is the last location you find Siegmeyer alive. And I did what I thought I had to do to advance, his questline properly. But I forgot about rescuing his daughter from here, so I don't know whether I should have rescued his daughter first to get the right ending. I think it should be fine. I think I should be okay. Whee! There we go. That's the golem that's got Sieglinder in there. Actually, there's one around this corner. I'm going to deal with this golem before it causes me havoc. Hey, yeah! I love this sword. I feel like this does so much damage. Oh, you're going to come and cause me some havoc. That's fine. You can come and do what you want, friend. You're just going to get a sword in your face. Right, those two down there are docile. It's really, I think, just the golden one that I need to worry about. The rest I can... The rest are either guarding loot that I don't need, or are stationed a place where I can just run around. Oh! Actually, I don't think I hit him at all when I went in for that attack a minute ago. This is the same as that crystal golem that we fought after the Hydra that had Dusk of Ulasil in there. Oh, I can hear something else moving. I don't like it. What's coming after me? What is coming after me? Nothing. Nothing's coming after me. Sieglind!
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Sieglind of Katarina.
She's wielding a bastard sword, which is one of my favourite weapons in the game. I think it just looks so cool. Can I get another better angle at it?
I must think
Not really.
of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armour just like mine.
I'm worried. Oh no, is that crystal golem coming over here? It better fucking not. If it kills her,
I knew he was here somewhere.
that would be a disaster.
Now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now I shall just stay put and keep out of trouble. Thank goodness. Well then, now I shall just...
Actually, yeah, I'm going to warp out of here. I'm going to get to Firelink Shrine, which is her next location. I'm just going to do the rest of their quest before I finish this area. I forgot I had this to do today. Because you get a very, very good reward for it, assuming I've done it right. And I don't want to start fighting more golems and have them accidentally kill her, because that would be tragic. So let's warp from here to Firelink Shrine. Sieglinder, she's here, perfect.
Oh, hello again. You're both managing quite well, aren't you? But I haven't found
Can you
my
see any of her face through the helmet? You can kind of see her eyes.
Then I must be off.
It's very hard to hear what she's saying through that helmet, especially when I'm talking over the top of it.
Enough for that. If it just stay put. Really, I'm sorry.
Do I want to... I don't know if I want to go to Ash Lake next, because I feel like she has other dialogue. Hang on a second. Sieglinder, let me just Google her questline and see what I need to do. if I just rest here and speak to her again.
Really, I'm sorry.
Or I quit and reload the game, because she's meant to have another bit of dialogue. Because I was supposed to have found her before I went into Lost Isleth, I think. Let's see.
Well, hello again.
There we go.
Finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us.
I knew she had more dialogue.
So much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words. My father, as he went on his final adventure, don't worry, that's just the way he is, undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. He goes hollow. I'll just have to kill him again.
Let's walk to... where is it? Stone Dragon. And we'll go and finish their questline. It's an extremely sad ending to a questline, and I'm not entirely sure. Everyone say hi to the Undying Dragon. Everlasting Dragon. And I'm not entirely sure what the... what the full picture of the questline is. Because, like I said it before, but you find Siegmeyer at various points in the game where he's, like, he's stumped by puzzles or difficult enemies that he can't get past. And every time you get him out of trouble, you solve the problem for him. And he's always really surprised, and he's always like, oh, well, next time I'll find a way to repay you. And then the last time that you speak to him is in Lost Isleth, where, if anyone was here last week, you find above this pit of Chaos Eaters, and he's like, oh, I can finally repay you. I can rush them while you get away. I don't have any fire orbs. Yeah, he's like, I'll rush these things so that you can get away. And depending on what you do, has different outcomes to his quest. So if you kill all of the Chaos Eaters before he can jump down there... Thank you for the hydrate, Jam. If you kill all of the Chaos Eaters before he comes down there, he'll be disappointed that you've once again rescued him, and he'll give you a ring, and that's the last time you'll see him. If he jumps down there and manages to defeat the 4 Chaos Eaters, but has less than half of his health remaining, he again gives you the same ring. He's glad that he managed to help you. He gives you the same ring, and then I think he's like, I'll stay here to recover my strength, and dies in the ruins. But if he manages to defeat all of the Chaos Eaters while keeping more than 50% of his HP, his questline progresses down here, which you'll see in a moment is not a good ending for him. Essentially, he's gone hollow, which is what happens to NPCs when they, lose their purpose. It's the thing that, when an NPC kind of loses the sense of purpose, that's when they go hollow. But I've never entirely been sure what it is about Siegmeyer that causes this to happen for him. Because one of the theories is that, in constantly being helped by you, he realizes that he's not... Oh, fuck. He realizes that he's not the great adventurer that he thought he was. And so he goes hollow. But that doesn't kind of make sense, because the ending that leaves him going hollow is the one where actually he's helped you and survived the fight. And then there's this dialogue from his daughter, Sieglinde. The last bit of dialogue we just had before we came down here was where she said, I managed to find my father and deliver my mother's last words to him. And that's when he gets hollow. So I don't know if it's like... I don't know if Siegmeyer's wife was alive when he left on his journey, and now he's learned that she's dead, and that's when he's gone hollow. And so he came down here on his final adventure, and presumably just died down here, because... Well, I don't know whether he died on the way down here and Sieglinder found him, or he went hollow down here and Sieglinder killed him. I think he went hollow down here. Yeah, he went hollow down here and Sieglinder's killed him.
I think he did. He will cause no more trouble. Finally over. I will return to his room.
But yeah, I don't know what it is that makes him go hollow. Like I said, whether it's just learning that his wife is dead. But it's really, really sad. Sieglinder is one of the few NPCs that I will just not kill. Like, even though she could give me some souls if I kill her now, not going to do it. She's suffered enough. Right, let's use that Titanite slab to upgrade my bandit trousers. Is that what they're called? No, brigand trousers. Why did I go up from the bottom? They're near the top of the list. There we go. Fully upgraded. All of my armour is currently fully upgraded. I don't think I have enough twinkling titanite for those gloves, do I? The antiquated gloves. Not that I need it. No, I need another one. Another one. Which I could actually get while I'm here. Probably. I could kill one of these clams. Might as well. Because I'm going to be wearing those gloves for the... Oh, Jesus. For the Seath boss fight. Running over these dunes is precarious. I don't spend enough time in Ash Lake. It's such a cool location, but it's so small and there's nothing here. Beach vacation! On a beach of possibly ash, I don't know. It's called Ash Lake, and I don't know whether this is meant to be sand or just massive piles of ash. If it is massive piles of ash, that's concerning. What does combustion do against them? Ooh, quite a bit. Perfect. Twinkling Titanite. Excellent. Excellent. Right, let's go back to that bonfire. Go back to the bonfire, upgrade my gloves, and then we'll get back to killing Seath the Scaleless. Which is actually, looking at the, hour and 20 on the way to Seath the Scaleless. It's a good time. I am trying to gauge, like, you know, am I going to have time to, like, switch to another game at the end of this? Or not. It would be fun to play some Elden Ring. I've not streamed Elden Ring yet. It would only be a little bit of Elden Ring, but it would be fun. Reinforce armor. Where are my antiquated gloves? Antiquated gloves, there we go. Right, that's fully upgraded. So now, let's walk back to the Duke's Archives. I finished my coffee and I'm sad about it. I liked my coffee. It was a good coffee. Right, let's get out and potentially kill Seath the Scaleless. Do I have any gold pine resin? I don't think that I do. Ow, you bastard. Enough to show off your character? Yeah. I've got, so where I'm at with Elden Ring at the moment, I've got to the, like, well, that was a whiff and a half. I've got, to the halfway point in the game. I say halfway point, it's like, they call it the halfway point, but at the point I'm at, I could just make a beeline to the end of the game now. But there is a bunch of stuff that I want to clear out before I get there. So I think if I do play any Elden Ring, it's going to be sort of cleaning up some of these areas, some of these side caves that I've not done yet, rather than any like massive story progression. Why did I attract them both at once? Why did I do this? This was a terrible idea. I should have just put the stealth rings on and run around them. There we go. And a worthless blue titanite chunk. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put the stealth rings on. I'm just going to run through the crystal caves because the crystal caves are full of bullshit. Quite frankly. Ring of Fog. Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. There we go. As you can see, this is a horrible place. It's just an area made of these like crystal walkways. Very narrow. Golems here ready to punt you off at a moment's notice. But also, these, where you can see these flakes falling, you've got these invisible walkways that you have to take to traverse the place. And also, these moonlight butterflies. So the moonlight butterfly is a boss that we fought way early on, like possibly second Dark Souls stream. And you've got these like non-boss variants of them here. And normally, they will never aggro unless you get right up in their face. To the point where, until very recently, I'd never managed to aggro one, ever. Oh, I just realised how the Ring of Fog like takes half my character's hair away. That's unsettling. Yeah, until recently, I'd never managed to aggro one of them. And then, when I was trying to speed through these caves the other day, I aggroed one, and it wrecked me. Absolutely destroyed me. That gold golem over there. I'm not going to fight that gold golem, because this walkway... Oh, what the fuck? I wasn't paying attention to the edge of the invisible walkway. That's an embarrassing death. Oh, that's very embarrassing. I've never fallen off that one before. That walkway is so wide. Oh, that's what I get for doing a bit to camera when I should be paying attention. Oh, no. Right, you're dead. Oh, dear. Okay, right, let's go back down here. Maybe Russell's right. Maybe it is going to be a 7 to 9 death day. The boss fight I'm worried about is the Four Kings. Not so much Seath. The Four Kings is a tricky fight because you've got... It's basically a DPS test. As the name suggests, you're fighting Four Kings, but you're not fighting them all at once. They spawn in one by one on a timer, so you've got to essentially like kill each king before the next one spawns. So you've got to not only like pump out a lot of damage, but also then the best way to do it is just be really aggressive, up in their face, just attacking them. So like as well as pumping out the damage, you've got to then keep track of like your healing, where your health is, make sure that you're not being staggered out of hits. And on top of that, you froze and had to reload and you died. Yeah, this invisible walkway I'm on, I wasn't paying attention to where the edge was and I fell off. Which I've never done before. Yeah, the Four Kings, you've got to like... So you've got to be outputting loads of damage, keeping an eye on when you can heal, not taking too much time to heal because you need to still keep pumping out damage, not be interrupted out of your attacks because you need to keep pumping out damage and not taking too much. And to get to the area the Four Kings boss arena is in, you need a special ring because they live in the abyss and you need a special ring that lets you survive in the abyss. So you've only got one ring slot to like play around with, either your poise so that you don't get staggered out of attacks, or your stamina recovery, or your defenses. So you really don't have a lot to play with. I'm just going to ignore almost all of the optional items in here because they're not important. I don't need them, apart from this one down by here, which is a soul. This is the butterfly that I've aggroed before. and it fucking wrecked me. So if I just keep hugging that wall, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, the Four Kings I'm a little bit worried about, especially, like I said, with my health not being quite where I'd want it to be. There are some strats that you can use. I don't know quite how much I want to use them. Most of them are just like wearing really heavy tanky armor, which I don't like doing because, again, then I have to wear a special ring to like negate being weighed down by them. Weighed down by the armor, and like I don't have ring slots to play around with, so it's not my ideal strat, but if I have to do it, it's an option. Right, you come over here, Clam, because I want to kill these all before I... Well, you can see that glowing light in the background. That is the boss arena. And if you don't kill all of these clams when you go into the boss arena, they can just join you for the boss fight and make your life an absolute fucking nightmare. Pew! If you've got the Ring of Fog and the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring on, you can run past them, and they do notice you. But you can get past them. If I die in this boss fight, I'll show you, because when you... Oh, hello. Oh, one of them's coming after me. Where are they? Yeah, when you... So there's no fog gate going into this boss fight at the moment. But if you die in the boss fight and come back, there is a fog gate. So if you can sprint past them with that Ring of Fog, you can get to the fog wall before they notice you and get into the boss fight. Hopefully, though, I'm not going to die fighting Seath, so you won't have to see that. I just hate these clams because they do so much damage. They can be so dangerous. Like, they don't look it because I'm taking them out in 2 hits and not taking any damage from them, but they can be so dangerous. If you're just off your rhythm with a roll or something and they catch you, they can easily kill you. Luckily, they don't have great tracking, so if I roll early, when they're doing like that big shunt attack, they don't notice where I've gone. So much Twinkling Titanite that I now don't need. Alright, you last of all, fella. There we go. The ones in Ash Lake are stronger than this. That's interesting. Because the ones in Ash Lake took 3 hits to kill. Okay, right. Going into the Seath boss fight. What do I want? What stuff do I want? I want the ring of... the Cursebite ring, for sure. I don't want the Covetous Silver Serpent ring. I think I might want the Ring of Steel Protection. I'm not sure. What are my defenses like? 223 for physical, or 204 for magic. He does do magic damage, but also physical damage. I feel like the physical damage gets me more than the magical damage does. I don't know. Maybe the Wolf Ring. Because I don't want to be staggered out of healing. No, I'm going to go with that for now. Armor-wise, I think I want to replace the Brigand trousers with the Antiquated skirt, which gives me less... Yeah, that boosts my magic defense. So, how is that heavier? Fascinating. Am I still fast rolling? No, okay. Well, I don't need the shield in this fight. That's for sure. There we go. And a helmet. What gives me good curse resistance that isn't massively heavy? 6 for the Painting Guardian hood. Dingy hood for 9. I'm still fast rolling. Perfect. Right, there's an ad break about to start, so I'm going to run to the loo real quick before I go into this boss fight. I'll see you in a minute. Right, I am back. I'm ready to go kill a big dragon. I've just realised that I am actually secretly afraid of this boss fight. I never normally have a problem with Seath, but 2 of my off-stream playthroughs that I've been doing recently, I had real trouble with him. And I think both times were because I was trying to rush the fight. Because I was just trying to like just get the fight done so I could move on to the next bit of the playthrough. And here he comes. And so like one of them as well was on New Game Plus, so Seath was a lot tougher, whereas I hadn't really leveled up at all. So like he could kill me easily in that situation. Here it is. This is the crystal that makes him immortal. So either I need to destroy it, or if I wait for him to destroy it, if he doesn't attack, could you do an attack, Seath? He breaks the crystal, and I don't... Oh no, the crystal isn't broken! What? Oh, it is now. Excellent. And then I just Chaos Firewhip him to death. Yeah, the other time I was doing a build that was using a thrusting sword, which does not do an awful lot of damage. No. Uh-oh. Oh! Yeah, thrusting sword, which doesn't do an awful lot of damage, and I didn't have much in the way of defense, so... Are you dead? He's dead. Excellent. So yeah, I was trying to like kill him with this weapon that doesn't do an awful lot of damage. Where's my silver serpent ring? There we go. And now for getting both of those on, I get... How many souls? 86,400. So like, I think those were the reasons why I died those 2 times, is because I was fighting him in one playthrough that was way, way stronger. And in another playthrough where my character was just very weak. GLHF. I don't know what that means, Jam. 5 more to go. Well, we've got through one of the big bosses, Russell, without another death. And I'm pumping up my health. I'm pumping up that jam. Which I realise is a weird thing to say with jam in chat. But I guess the words are out there now. What do I need to level up a 3rd time? 44.6. Should only get harder from here. Yeah. Like I was saying, the worrying boss fight is the one that I've got to do next. Soul of a Hero is 10,000. Large Soul of a Brave Warrior is... Large Soul of a Brave Warrior gives me 8,000. What did Jambone do to get pumped up? I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to answer that. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Anyway. Oh, no. I know. I know where. Yes, I know where I want to go. Warp to the Duke's Archives. Because there is a very good soul item if I go back to the room where Seath killed me the first time. Can I just speedrun it past all of this bullshit? Probably not, right? Oh, I'm wearing the wrong armor. Can you die, please? Thank you. Is there someone under here? No. Excellent. Right, I'm just going to quickly change my armor. Oh, crimson gloves, wasn't it? That's what I was wearing. And the brigand's trousers. And I'm going to put my shield back on. Spider shield, there we go. Fast rolling, perfect. Good luck, have fun. Ah, excellent. Is there a channeler up here? No, there's an archer. Which way am I? Is this the... Right, you're dead. Perfect. Now let's get you. Ow! Oh, how did that hit me? How did that hit me? Unacceptable. Do I want to be down there? Oh no, I want this lever. Let me pull the lever. Thank you. Why am I pumped? You know, I wish I could answer that, Jam. I wish I could explain the things that come out of my mouth sometimes. But we all know that I can't. We all know that I'm not responsible for the bullshit I say. Pump up the jam, pump it up. Normally this room up here is where you'd fight Big Hat Logan when he goes crazy and naked. But alas, he is already dead. I'm assuming he's dead. And that's why he's not appeared here. I can't think of any other reason why he wouldn't appear in the Duke's archives. Did not party with the dragon and fight Bunny Arnie. No, I'm going to do party mode for the next boss fight. I didn't want to do it for Seath, partly because I like the Seath boss fight music, but also because I know that the Seath boss fight is really quick. So I just would not get use out of party mode. Whereas the Four Kings can be long enough to get use out of it. I don't think it's going to be the full, like, 3.5 minutes, but where is this Soul of a Hero? Or Soul of a Great Hero, I think it is. Soul of a Hero, why can't I find... There you are. But yeah, we'll party mode for the next boss. Is it Soul of a Hero or Soul of a Great Hero? Soul of a Great Hero, that's 20,000 souls. 20,000. It's a big, big number. Well, I mean, you know that 20,000 is a big number. You know what numbers are. And let's run the hell out of here. What's the quickest way to a bonfire from here? I guess down... Take the elevator down and leg it to the exit, or the entrance, rather than go back through to the bonfire on the balcony, I think is what I want to do. I'll get my shield out, because there's going to be some archers doing some archery. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Ow! Unfair. Unwarranted. Uncalled for. Right, let's get this channeler. Before you buff everyone. Because I know you will. You're dead. You're coming around. You're dead. You're doing the shooty-shooty. Not anymore, you're not. You're also dead. You're dead. What else is coming after me? Oh, blue titanite chunk. Nice. Not an item I need at all. But I guess items are nice to have. You know? And let me take this elevator down. Get to the bonfire. Get to the chopper. And then we're out of here. It's on to the Four Kings. Actually, I will level up a bit first. Soul of a brave warrior. Soul of a hero. Level up my health once more. I do like being up at 50 vitality, because that's where it soft caps. So once you start then leveling it beyond 50, you get like such diminishing returns that it's not really worth putting levels into it. So I like being at 50, because then I'm like, that's the most health I'm gonna reasonably have. But sadly, I'm not gonna get there before the end. I don't need to be at 50, it's just a comfort thing. It's my comfort number. I love your Pokemon emotes so much, Jam. They are so cool. Right. Four Kings. What do I need to prepare before I head down to New Londo. I want my transient curses so I can fight ghosts. I don't need the curse bite ring. I do want the ring of steel protection. I want to move that silver serpent ring somewhere up in the list because it is not in a great place. Change order. I'm going to move it up at the top. I'm going to just stick it at the top of the list. I'm going to put Chloranthy ring up there. Spellstone... no, I'm going to leave Spellstone plate where it is. Ring of Sacrifice. Wolf ring might be one that I use for that boss fight. There we go. Okay. I think I'm ready. Ooh. To New Londo. I don't need the sunlight maggot down there, do I? No. I don't need that. I don't need the extra light. Right, let's go and do the Four Kings. I don't want to do the Four Kings. Do I... I'm probably not going to be using pyromancies for them. I guess I have Great Combustion. If I'm going to use any of them, it's going to be Great Combustion. I'm probably not going to be using any other pyromancies. It's just going to be hacking and slashing with my sword. Ugh, there is a shortcut I can take where I just bypass most of the enemies in this area. I just can't fully remember where it is. Because you don't... Once you've explored this place down here, and you've collected all the items and stuff, you don't really have to, like, make your way through the area anymore. Because there are shortcuts where you can just drop down to certain buildings. I'm going to try and find one of them, at least. Because if I can avoid fighting all the Dark Wraiths, that's going to be a huge thing. Because the Dark Wraiths are the problem. The Ghosts are fine. I don't mind ghosts. In the words of Ray Parker Jr., I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I am, for certain, afraid of Dark Wraiths. Right, I do not want to go charging into this room, because that's how I died in a previous stream. Yeah, I do not have much poise. Pew! 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 Okay, now I can go charging in. I think that's everyone. I think that's all the ghosts in here done. Let's actually go back through here. Because I want to kill this ghost. Pew! Before I get round there. Yeah, there are a couple of shortcuts from, like, these platforms over here where you can drop down. Oh great, my neighbour's doing drilling again. Wonderful! Great timing, neighbour. Or if I go around this way... I'm torn between wanting to try the shortcuts to skip fighting difficult Dark Wraiths and not wanting to give Russell the satisfaction of 7 deaths because I don't know where to drop down. Or where to drop down safely. Oh, don't you dare knock me off the ledge. Don't you fucking dare. Unacceptable behaviour. So yeah, I think one of the shortcuts is over here. There is a Dark Wraith. I don't know if you can see him. No, I think he's underneath this archway. Yeah, I can survive this fall down here. I do just then have to... Ooh, hello. I could roll onto there. It's slightly less distance. Because then I just need to go through this house. There are 3 Dark Wraiths I need to fight through there. There might be another one down here that's going to aggro if I drop down there. But that's an option. Alternatively, there is supposed to be another shortcut path up here that I've never done before. I was rearranging furniture yesterday, my neighbour probably hates me. I never really hear, you know, that kind of thing. It's more just my neighbour does so much DIY, and I'm like, it sounds like you're always drilling exactly the same wall. It surely cannot need that many more holes in it. And he just tends to do it when I'm streaming, which is probably because I tend to stream on, like, a Saturday morning or afternoon, which is a good time for DIY. Come on, ghosts. Come on. Any of you want to come out of the haunted house? Come and fight me? There's one of you. Ow! There's another one of you. There we go. These are the 2 I wanted to pull out of here. Because they are the scary ones. Oh, this item... Oh, I can pick it up. Excellent. Not that I need it. Yeah, I think this is where I want to... That's where I want to drop down, I think. Because that is the building that leads to the boss fight. Hello, friend. I really want to kill you. Pew! 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 Oh! No. I keep forgetting which buttons I've got. Let's drink a little bit. I really want to kill them now so I don't have to worry about them later. Because I will worry about them. Or they will make me worry about them. Ah, I can see where the boss fight goes. Oh, cool. I can interrupt them out their attacks. Excellent. Is this a jump that I can realistically do? Yes. Excellent. Ow! Right, you coming after me? Yeah, you are. And you are dead. Is this... I can't fucking see. Let's get the sunlight maggot on. Yeah, I think if I... sprint and jump off to the right. There we go. Excellent. And now if I just go through this fog door, the Dark Wraiths can't get me. And I don't have to fight the Dark Wraiths. I will just run out of steps before they poke their sword through, though, because they will just stab me and knock me off the ledge. The fog gate is still in place, right? They can't follow me in here? Yeah, the fog gate's still there. Okay, so... let's head on down here. Think about what I need to fight the Four Kings. I'm genuinely afraid of this fight. I've done it so many times and it never gets less terrifying. And like I said, a lot of that is because you are just like limited for what, you know, equipment you can take in with you. So you are... I don't need the Transient Curse. I do need the Covenant of Artorias. Right. I'm thinking Wolf Ring, because I want to be able to poise through stuff. I'm going to swap the Brigand Armor for the Dingy Robe, because that's usually my go-to here. Has 0 poise, has much better magic defense. Is that what I want, though? I do want... What is my poise at the moment? Does it even show it? 40. I could do with something. Black Iron Helm would be great, but I'd weigh way too much. Is there anything that gives me any poise that doesn't weigh a ton? Hollow soldier helm. But if I drop my shield, then I can fast roll. Can I put something heavier on and fast roll? What does this weigh at the moment? 3. So I don't want to go too far above 3. 3.5 for 8 poise. And a mid-roll. Okay, so I can't wear anything heavier than that, I don't think. Unless there's anything that's between 3 and 3.5. Or should I go for the Mask of the Child? Because then I get some stamina regen, which I don't have going on at the moment. Any other items I want to be carrying with me? I don't know. Oh, I do have some gold pine resin. Cool. Well, then I might equip that. Because then I can get some more damage going. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared, but let's go. Let's turn the music down. Did that actually go down? Yeah, it did save it. Okay. Let's go. It's also a really tricky boss fight because you have no way to tell depth because you are just in blackness. Where is the king? There he is. Oh! Like, it's really hard to dodge attacks because you can't see where they're coming from. Okay, this is going fine so far. We chug an Estus Flask. Wait for the next one. This is going alright. This is going fine. I've only got like a third of the health bar down. That's the thing as well, is you don't need to fight all 4 kings, because if you get the main health bar down, you can only fight like... You can get away with only fighting 3 of them. You can technically, I think, get away with only fighting 2 of them, sorry. Oh, excellent. Okay. You know what, I'm thinking, should we do the last one pyromancy? Should we set the last one on fire? Because my gold pine resin is worn off. Where are you? Where are you? Where's he coming from? Come on. Where is he? Did I really kill that one that quickly? Where is it? This is taking ages to spawn. I can hear it. There it is. I was looking at the ground, that's why. Oh, no. Took that one in the face. Oh, I can't poise through these attacks. That missed. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. Yes! Suck it, 4 kings, or 3 kings, because I didn't fight all 4 of you. Get wrecked! Right, let's put my soul gathering stuff on. There we go. Bequeath Lord Soul Shard and a humanity. And how many souls do I get for that? 864. Perfect. Oh. Scariest boss fight. Piece of piss. Piece o' piss. I mean, it's not. It still terrifies me every single time, but it's done. Oh. Okay. And it did take up an entire party mode. Perfect. Oh, let's go back to Firelink Shrine. Oh, God, that fight is so nerve-wracking. It's, like I said, it's this whole combination of things. So you've got to be putting out enough damage to be taking out the kings before more than one spawns in at once. You've got to be paying attention to your healing, because like you're not blocking attacks, you're not avoiding attacks, you are just standing in their face hitting them. And so like I took way more damage in that fight than I normally would. And while you're doing that, you've then got to... Spider Shield. What else? Like, you've got to try and judge the distance to them, because it's so hard to gauge where, like, how far away they are, because you've got literally no point of reference. It is just a black abyss, as you saw. So tricky. I mean, it's usually fine, but it's just like, if you're in the wrong... Thank you. Yeah, if you're in, like, the wrong groove, it can be so painful. But it's done! Which means we can just go straight to the end of the game.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Do I have anything to feed you that is going to be good to get rid of? I could feed you a pendant, couldn't I? Yeah, I'll feed you a pendant. Just want to level up a bunch. I'll feed you all of those green titanites because I'm not going to use them. And that one as well. Weird. Not going to need these. Why would it not feed them all of them at once? That is very strange. Not going to need a red titanite slab. Not going to need a white titanite chunk. That is very weird. Demon titanite. I don't... Yeah. Why am I keeping them? I'm not going to need these things because I'm not going to be playing this character past this point. Let's just sell all of this. Try and get another level if we can. Sell the Twinkling Titanite. Sell the Titanite shards. I possibly should have kept the Twinkling Titanite in case I need to upgrade anything, but I don't think I do. I don't need the dung pies. I don't need throwing knives. I don't need that firebomb, because I'm a walking firebomb. I don't need that. I shouldn't need a purging stone, because I'm not going to go into any curse areas. I'm not going to be fighting anything poisonous. Green Blossom I'll keep. Yeah, the rest of that stuff I'll keep. Any duplicate weapons. Again, not that I could sell all of these weapons to him, because I'm not using them, so it doesn't matter. But there is something about me that likes keeping them. Don't know what that is. A weird compulsion, I guess. Spears can go. Can't believe I got that Chandler's Trident without even trying to farm for it. Like, I didn't even have my my item discovery up that high at all. It just appeared. I know that's how probabilities work. I know that things can just happen, but yeah, very weird. Very weird. I don't need any of these. Sanctus, Boulder Shield. Any duplicate armor pieces that I'm not going to use? The 3 Fangbore helms. I didn't realize I had 3 of them. How funny. Get rid of the Boulder leggings. Hollow Soldier helm. Hollow Warrior waistcloth. And there's a Slumbering Dragon Crest ring I can get rid of. There it is. 16,800. So if I take that Soul of a Great Hero, then
Farewell.
I will be at. Is that the only soul item I got? Yes, I'll be at 36,000. I need a little bit more to level up once more.
To see you well. Is it something urgent?
Let's warp.
Very well. Then
Let's
stay
warp.
still for a moment.
And plop us right out. So now I just need to dump these Lord Souls that we collected into the Lord Vessel. I want to restore my humanity. I don't want to finish the game looking like beef jerky. I've always wondered what these things are in the background. Like, whether these are past Lord vessels. Because they're not the same as this Lord vessel, but they look similar. Because part of the thing with this game is it's about, like, cyclical... or about cycles. So when you defeat the final boss, you're immediately taken back to the start of the game, so you start a new game plus cycle straight away. And I think, like, part of that is the implication that, like, what you do at the end of the game isn't like, you know, you save the world forever. It's you save the world for a bit until the same circumstances come back around again. And so I like the implication that, like, these events have been taking place for, you know, millennia and happening again and again, and these are just, like, past Lord vessels used by other chosen undead before you. I like that idea. Right. Ooh. Actually, no, let's talk to Framt a minute. Does this give me 20 Estus flasks for the rest of this? Yeah, it does. Cool. Excellent. Let's talk to Framt, see if he's got any dialogue for what I just did. He does. Perfect.
The Lord vessel is satiated, magnificent. You are the righteous successor to Gwyn, a new great lord. And I am Kingseeker no more. Your acquaintance was an honor. I must admit, I am fond of you humans. May you enjoy serendipity, and may the age of fire perpetuate.
Yeah, sure. How many souls do I need to level up again? Because there are some enemies ahead that I can grab some souls from. 40... pretty much 48,000. So I want to get to 28,000. So this is the Kiln of the First Flame. There's a lot of lore around this place that I don't quite understand. So that big building ahead, the big sort of Colosseum tower thing, is where we're going to be fighting Gwyn, the final boss. And it's where the First Flame is housed, which is the primordial flame that was found at the, like, beginning of this Age of Fire that's supposedly introduced... Oh, that wasn't a parry. Come on, give me an attack I can parry. Not that. Not that. That's better. Yeah, the First Flame. Ooh, I thought I'd take that out in one hit. Maybe not. The First Flame that introduced, like, chaos and change to the world. Oh, Titanite chunk. Nice. Is housed within there. But I'm not entirely sure what has caused this explosion and, like, everything around it to melt and burn. I think it was Gwyn's attempts to restore the flame the first time when it started dying, but I don't know. Come on. Oh, no. Alright, I'm going to heal real quick. And then parry. Miss the riposte. Parry again. My parrying is off today. I mean, it's off most of the time, because I always struggle with it. But, not the point. Not the point. Oh, we can summon Solaire for this, for the boss fight. I forgot about this. Yeah, because we saved Knight Solaire, we can summon him for the final boss fight, which is exciting. Another reason to be human. I'm not going to go all the way to the boss right now. I want to just get up to... I think it is 28,000 souls I need. So that I can level up again one more time. Yeah, I don't think killing all of the Black Knights is going to do it. If they give 2,400s, that's going to be... Actually, no. Yeah, that will do it. Yeah. So if I just kill... There's 2 more Black Knights up ahead. If I just kill those... Go back to the Lord Vessel. Use that Soul of a Great Hero. Level up. Come back, summon Solaire, kill Gwyn, beat the game. Easy peasy. Apart from the fact that these two Black Knights are an absolute pain in the dick. They go beyond being a pain in the arse to being a pain in the dick specifically. I have no confidence parrying this Great Axe one at all. Nope, especially not with that attack. Can I? I can parry the overhead. Excellent. Excellent. I can parry the halberd one who's down below. I've done it before. It's just a scary one to parry. Because I don't entirely know the timings on it. Too late. There we go. I can parry that one. I can parry the backswing. Hey-ya! Right, it's 28,000 souls. So, let's Homeward Bone to the Lord Vessel. Oh, no, I need to use the Soul of a Great Hero first. Soul of a Great Hero. 20,000 souls. Level up. Ah, level 90. It's nice to finish on a round number. I don't know why, it just is. Okay. Oh, I need to also reverse my hollowing, don't I? There we go. Finally remember what I'm doing. And let's go and fight Gwyn. I'm tempted to just leg it past all of those Black Knights rather than fight them again, but I don't know if they're going to be problematic. I'd feel more comfortable if they're dead than if they were chasing after me. I'm just also worried they're going to kill me, and I'll add to my death counter. What am I at the moment? Is it 2 or 3 deaths? I think it's just 2, right? Gonna be 3 at this rate. Not a great time. Give me an overhead. I can parry the overhead. Apparently I can't. There we go. Why? Maybe I'm just overthinking the parry timing. It is possible that I'm overthinking the parry timing. 2 times. Okay, thank you, Jam. I didn't think it had gone up to 4. Or 3, I mean. But... I forget I can parry that forward thrust as well. Right, so the one on the walkway. Let's get rid of you. Then we can summon Solaire. The second, or the last 2 Black Knights, the ones on the staircase down, with the Great Axe and the Halberd, those 2 I know you can run past, and I feel pretty confident about them. It's this one in particular that I don't want to try running past on this narrow walkway. And because I don't know if I ran past the first 2, at what point they'd give up chasing me. If they even would. Okay, let's summon Solaire. Solaire, 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 Solaire. Praise the sun. Once again, stuff just coming out of my mouth without any thought. I guess that's what streaming is. Okay, Solaire, let's go. Oh, do I want to risk parrying this Great Axe Black Knight. I can give it a go. The annoying thing about playing this is... Actually, can you see? Can we see through here? Yes, you can. See that flaming thing down there between those... Where's the large pillar on the left, on the right, and then a smaller bit on the left? That's Gwyn. That's the final boss in there with his big flaming sword. I forgot you could see him through here. That's really cool. Yeah, annoyingly, playing as a pyromancer, there is no... Oh, that wasn't a parry, was it? The Black Knights are highly resistant to fire. Don't kill Solaire. Don't you dare kill Solaire. Don't knock him off the edge. And Gwyn is highly resistant to fire. So, like, there's nothing that being a pyromancer can really do at this point in the game. It's great against Seath. He is incredibly weak to fire. It's great against Gravelord Nito as well. But, yeah, at this point, not an awful lot that being a pyromancer does for you. Oh, damn it. There we go. Alright. Solaire is running low on health already. Perfect. Okay, what do I need going into this? The goal is essentially parry him, because Gwyn chucks a sword around. The easiest way to fight him is by parrying. And I think the best thing I'm going to have going for me is Flame Stone Plate Ring, Ring of Steel Protection. I don't need that boat, so is there anything I can get helmet-wise that's going to add some extra fire defense? If I put the Brigand Hood on, that's going to give me 5. Tattered Cloth Hood gives me 12, and is lighter. Ooh. Too heavy, I think. The Gold Hemmed Hood is going to be... Yeah, it's even heavier again, isn't it? How much do these weigh? 0.8. 1.8. No, I'm just going to go in as I am. Okay. Final boss time. Let's go. I didn't want to do party mode for this boss fight because A, if it goes well, oh no! If it goes well, it doesn't take that long, but also because you've got this really nice music, the plin plin plon. Oh, fuck off. And I didn't want to disrupt the plin plin plon, as it's affectionately known. Oh, this was a bad idea. Why did I heal then? Oh, there we go. He's dead. See what I mean about it being a really quick boss fight? And Solaire survived! Solaire, stop hitting his corpse. It's not very nice of you. Yeah, it's a really quick boss fight if you can parry him, because you can just do a ton of damage. And now, there's 2 ways you can end the game from here. You can either touch this bonfire and link the fire, or you can leave out that exit there. And if you link the fire, you start the next age of fire, essentially reigniting the first flame, what Gwyn was trying to do. Or if you leave, you let the first flame die and start the Age of Dark. And I don't, to be honest, know what any of those really constitute or mean. But we're a pyromancer, so we're going to link the fire. And also I'm going to take a screenshot of it for Discord, because of course I am. Because I'm obsessed with putting stuff in Discord. There we go. Oh, I always feel weirdly emotional finishing Dark Souls. I don't know why, like, because I don't, like as I said, I don't really know the lore of like anything in this game. I mean, I know the lore, but I don't like fully understand the implications of it. You know, what my character's doing right now, what the Age of Fire means. But I think it's just the finishing of a journey that's difficult. And I always get really emotional when I get to this point and I hear the credit music roll. Oh, I love finishing Dark Souls. I love finishing Dark Souls. One of my favourite feelings. Oh, and that is Dark Souls 1, everyone. I'm going to let the credits roll for a bit, because I do love this music. I don't know how long the credits are. While the credits are going, I'm going to stick a poll up, because we're at 2 hours 20. I don't want to stop yet. So I'm going to put a poll up for which game to play for the rest of the stream. I'm going to have options. Elden Ring, Skyrim, Lego Star Wars, or Skyward Sword. I'm going to put that up for... I'm going to go 3 minutes. I'll allow some additional votes. Why not? Why not? Poll created. There is a poll up. Poll is up for what to play next. Yeah, like I said, options are Elden Ring, Skyrim, Lego Star Wars, or Skyward Sword. While the credits are rolling, I am just going to go and grab some water, and while the poll's up as well. So I'll be back in a moment, but enjoy the credits, enjoy the wonderful music. I am back. Hole's nearly closed. Looks like it's going to be Elden Ring. I'm going to get Elden Ring down. And let you hear all the sounds of me clunking stuff around on my desk as well. I'm surprised at how quickly it was streaming Dark Souls, because this is only stream 5. And to be fair, I didn't do the DLC. But even if I did, that would probably only be one more stream by itself. Yeah, it's Elden Ring. Elden Ring. So yeah, I was surprised by how quick that was compared to, Skyward Sword at the moment is taking longer than Dark Souls. But I guess a lot of that is because